Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Friday, January 27th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. To recap yesterday's NBA results, we were pretty average. We went 3-3, but a profitable day. I'll explain why here in a minute. We had over 233 in the Pistons and Nets. That was our best bet of the day. Easy winner. We had Hornets +6. Easy winner against the Bulls, won by 15. The Celtics minus 8.5. Really blew that game. They were up by a lot in the first half. Knicks are a scrappy team that, stays in these games and end up pulling this one out with a win. We had Suns money line. That was an atrocious game. The fact that they lost that game with Luka not playing, the Suns are going nowhere. If you have a future ticket on the Suns, cash that shit out now. We had a same game parlay yesterday that we put out on the channel. It was Bojan Bogdanovic over 16.5 points. He did not get that, but Kyrie was way over 24.5. Jaden Ivey well over 11.5. And that really sucks because they did score 250 points combined, and Bojan had an awful shooting night. But we had another same game parlay I did post on my Twitter. It was plus 119. We had Keldon Johnson over 16.5 points, Paul George over 15.5. Kawhi over 16.5, and Jakob Poeltl over 8.5. That was plus 119. We got a win there. So overall profitable day. Record-wise, 3-3, but our profitability, we did have a winning day, which is really all that matters. I mean, if you have a good record, but you missed on a bet that you put 3-4 units on, it doesn't really matter. But we have 3 games that we are betting today. So we're going to check this out here in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you never miss our picks. We're just under 60% for the year. We're going after our first 100 subscribers. We post these videos every single day. We have NBA videos every single day. We have a college basketball video that's out right now, so definitely check that out. And today at 4 p.m., we're going to have an NFL video out previewing the conference championships, also our best bets of the weekend. So definitely make sure you check that one out. So guys, let's win together today. Let's get into the picks. So we have 4 picks that are coming today. Let's get started with our best bet of the day, which is going to be Pacers plus 8.5. They're playing against Milwaukee. They're playing in Indiana. The Pacers are at home. The Pacers are laying 8.5. That is a lot, and I mean a lot of points to lay a pretty solid Pacers team. Also, Milwaukee is missing key players. Bobby Portis isn't going to play. Giannis is questionable. But even with that being said, even with Giannis, they were at full strength against the Nuggets. They didn't blow them out. They ended up winning by 8, and that was at home. Now they're going to Indiana. Indiana's coming off a tough loss against the Magic. I see the Pacers bouncing back today. Do I think they win? They got a shot. They've given a puncher's chance, but in all reality, they're probably going to keep this game really close. They're going to pull away at the very end, and it's going to be a 6-7 point loss for the Pacers. But that's well within the plus 8.5 number. Take the Pacers plus 8.5. That is our best bet of the day. Our second bet of the day is over 219 points in the Magic and Heat game. This number probably will keep rising. The Magic score a good amount of points, and so do the Heat when they're at home. The Heat are playing at home. The Magic, they can score. The Heat's defense is it's Heat culture. It's good. But the problem is not really the problem with the over is not really like the defense for the Heat, because they're not as good as last year as far as defense goes. It's more so their offense. But the thing is they have a substantial difference in point differential when they play at home, and the Heat are playing at home today. The Magic also can score. They have good players. They have hungry young players who are looking to get stats, get big contracts. I see this game going well over 219 points is not a big over. So I see this game being over by 6, 7, 8 points. Take over 219.5. Magic and Heat. This number will definitely go up in my opinion. Their third bet of the day. We have the Cavs -1. They're playing at Oklahoma City. Only bet this if Donovan Mitchell plays. They're a different team when D. Mitch plays. But the Cavs -1 against Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is going to be down a good amount of people. They're going to be down Lou Dort. They've been down Isaiah Joe and Poku, or that's what they call him in OKC, for the last couple weeks. But the fact is, Oklahoma City is shorthanded. If Donovan Mitchell plays, then they're also shorthanded too. But the thing is that really when you look at Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey's a pretty good player. But their only real threat on offense, real threat, is SGA. And SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is legit. He is a freaking baller. But here's the thing. They're playing against the number 1 defense in the NBA, in the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's not going to get to the rim. We have Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley down there. They're going to throw. The Cavs have so many athletic guards, and Okoro and Harris LeVert and C.D. Osman that can guard him. We also, even if Donovan Mitchell plays, he's not a great defender, but you could throw him at him for a little bit. Darius Garland's not a great defender, but you have good defenders that can guard SGA, and there's not really anyone else who can really burn you on the offensive end if you're Oklahoma City. This is the Cavs -1. I think this is a pretty easy bet, as long as Donovan Mitchell plays. If he doesn't play, it's a little dicey because they don't have a ton of scoring options. They have a good defense, but not a lot of scoring options. So I see the Cavs taking this one. I think Donovan Mitchell will play. He's going to get back in condition a little bit after being off for a few games. So Cavs -1 if D Mitch plays. If he doesn't play, it's a toss-up, but I think he's going to play. Cavs -1. And our last bet is going to be a same game parlay. We'll be posting this a little bit later in the day, so definitely check that out. We're 8 for our last 10 on these, so definitely want to check out that video. I'll be posting a short later today, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock, so check that out. So guys, let's lock those bets in. Let's make some money together, and I will see you all tomorrow.